Hi, it's Mitz from My Life Mitz. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today I thought I would do a follow-up video of my notebooks that I'm using or used for this month of August. Sometimes I show you, I guess, like an unboxing video, or I show you like a first impressions video, and then I don't really do a follow-up. And I'm sure you guys are curious, or you're curious of how it's going, so I thought I would do a follow-up video of some of the planners, traveler's notebooks that I have been using for the month of August. So I'm just going to start off with this one here. This is the A6 Hobonichi Techo in the Avec style. The Avec style means the year is split into two notebooks. This notebook runs from July to December. And I've done a flip through of my first half of August. I still have some catching up to do. I did a bit of decorating, but I still have some catching up to do. But the month of July, I told myself, because I did the One Book July challenge, I wasn't using my Hobonichi Techo, so I told myself I would use these blank July pages for a challenge called Make Your Mark August. And there are some prompts on Instagram, and I started it, and obviously I stopped on the 16th. I might just continue doing it whenever I have some free time, but so I just use it as is. I don't have the cover on it. My cover has the Avec from January to June in my cover, and I haven't swapped it out, so I just left it as is. And because I don't really take this with me, I just leave it at home, and I kind of journal in it at bedtime or close to bedtime. So I don't know, it's fine, it's been okay. And maybe, I think it's tomorrow or a couple days from now, they're selling the new Hobonichi Techo covers, so maybe I will check the stores out and see what they have. I've checked online, but nothing really appealing to me. I'm kind of looking forward to the weeks. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of rambling, but this is the Hobonichi Techo, using it as is, and I will continue to do so. I will do a follow-up flip through of my last 2 weeks of August once I am finished the last couple of pages. So I'm loving this. So this one is the ZLYC Traveler's Notebook. I did a review, or I guess a first impressions video. If you want to see the link, I will link it below. I like the size. I really do like the size. Let's kind of compare. It's pretty similar to the A6, slightly taller. I do like this very compact size, and initially I chose this because I wanted to choose this brass, like this closure. I didn't want to try something like the elastic one because I have so many of these traveler's notebooks with the elastic. I wanted to try something different, and because I am not a person that likes to stuff my notebooks anyways, I thought this would be really nice and like kind of classy. But I now realize it is hard to write on this side because of this. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Maybe if this one is a blank insert. I wanted to do my Lister's Got a List in here, but I just never ended up doing it. But maybe if I use this notebook here and I write on here, it's not so bad, but still it's like uneven when I'm writing because of this little brass thing. Sorry, I'm just really tired and my words aren't really coming out. Anyways, yeah, so I should have thought about that. I didn't realize this was going to be, you know, so wobbly. I should have thought about that before ordering it. But I have been using this craft section here just for some notes. We are trying to plan a trip at the end of the year, or we just actually finalized some of the plans. So, but sometimes I doodle things like this, just some brush lettering, and yeah, just taking lots of notes for end of the year stuff. So I have been using the craft paper notebook, and I wanted to use this blank one for my Lister's Got a List. Maybe I'll do it for September, but something that doesn't require a lot of writing, I think I'll use for this book. But it is still really nice. I really love the size. I think I'm going to swap out this elastic here. It kind of gets in the way. Like it's a bit bulky. I tried stretching it down, but it keeps popping back up. So maybe I'll swap this out into something just more slim. See how it kind of snaps back up there. But overall, not bad. I don't have a pen loop or anything in here. I haven't used this. I kept it in here thinking that I would put stuff in here for my listers. Got a list, but once again I said I haven't started, unfortunately. But I have been using this for this month, just for, I guess, quick note-taking. Next is my Didori. I think it's called Didori. It's the one with the confetti, and I will once again post a link below to the unboxing. It's super colorful. I know some people have said it's not really for them, which is totally fine. For me, it just really brightens my day. It's so nice, and yeah, I just like shaking it around. I think Wendy Hoodlums, I think it's Hoodlums X4. I'm sorry if it's incorrect, Wendy, but she was saying that she would be spending all day like shaking it around, and I too find myself sometimes just shaking it, looking at the different colors. But I'm using this for just keeping track of my Etsy stuff. So I do have some notes in here I don't really want to share, but this notebook was part of the Mustache Stationery, and it is this brand here. I am really liking this notebook. I don't know, it's so simple, and it's just so nice to write in. I like this size. I really like this notebook. I love the fact that it's numbered already, so you don't have to write your own numbers. There is an index here, and it comes with a couple of stickers too. These ones here, and there is a gusseted pocket in the back here where I just kept some of my receipts. I don't use the band because I keep it in this traveler's notebook, the Didori. But I'm really liking this notebook so much. I don't know what I'm going to do when I run out. Maybe I'll search on Amazon, but I really like it. Okay, so that houses my Leuchtturm notebook, and it's a little bit big. Like it hangs out a little bit, but it doesn't really bother me. I know some people, it might bother some people, but for me it's perfect sizing. So I'm really loving this so far, and I will continue to use that for the month of September. And for several months now I have been using the Eternal Leather Goods Natural Leather Traveler's Notebook, and it looks like this. You can see, I remember I was washing my hands and my hands were still a bit wet, and I touched it and there's just some watermarks here, which I don't mind at all. I really like how it feels. It's smooth, but it's a different smooth compared to my original Midori Traveler's Notebook. I don't know what it is. It's just, I like how it holds or hugs my notebooks. It just feels really nice in my hands. You can see the back here. I really don't know how this happened. I think I left it in my backpack, and the condensation from my water bottles probably, I don't know, something like that. It's some kind of water damage, but it doesn't bother me at all. I just love how it feels. I love how it's, you know, the patina, you can see the changing colors, and it just feels really good. It's a different type of leather smoothness compared to the original Midori Traveler's Notebook. And you can see here the leather is very flexible, but it is very, like, it keeps the structure. So loving it. So I'm really loving it. It just, I don't know, it feels really good. I just like how it hugs my notebooks the perfect way, and there isn't really much of an overhang. I have 2 notebooks, 1 zipper pouch, 1 folder, and a writing board in there. Just love it. I tried to go back into my original just for a little bit, but I went back to this. So I'm loving this for now, and yeah, you can see the beautiful, beautiful natural leather. It's totally different from when I first got it, so I love how just so much character to it. So these were the notebooks that I used for the month of August. If you have any questions on anything, of course, please leave a comment below and I will try my best to answer. My apologies in advance if I don't respond to your comments in a timely manner. I'm really, really sorry. I used to receive emails from YouTube when somebody commented, and I don't receive them at all anymore, and I don't know what it is, but if there's something that like a question that you really, really want answered right away, please feel free to email me. You can also send me a direct message on Instagram as well. So this is my setup, or was my setup for August, and I will continue to do this for September as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!